Now, residents in one part of Cannock are calling for a massive food waste plant to be shut down because of the bad smell it's creating. Waste management firm Biffa, they run the site, which is one of the largest anaerobic digestion plants in Europe. It means it takes in food and organic rubbish and turns it into a biogas that's a source of energy. So the principle's fine. The company is meeting local MP Aidan Burley and representatives from the Environment Agency to talk about the issue. Aidan Burley, MP, is joining me on the show. Aidan, good evening.
Hi, Paul.
How bad is this smell?
It's very bad, and it's very noticeable. All you have to do is drive up the road next to the plant, and the smell really does hit you. And it's notably worse during the hotter summer months. But this anaerobic digestion plant was opened only back in June 2011, and I received my first complaint from a local resident just a few months after in October 2011, and really since then we've just had an increase in the frequency of residents coming and complaining about the smell over the year or so it's been open, and it's really got to the point where Biffa cannot keep saying, we're taking steps to fix it, we apologise, teething problems, having just opened it. It is a constant stream of complaints, and it doesn't seem to be getting any better. In fact, it's actually getting worse. So that's why I'm pleased that we've got this meeting tonight to discuss with Biffa whether they actually have a plan to fix this, or if not, they should shut down the plant while they sort it out.
Pretty unpleasant for the residents. This is in Heath Hayes, and it only opened up in 2011. So for those people who've been living there for quite a while before that, then this is obviously something new. When they bought the property, they were totally unaware that something like this could be brought into their area. I mean, what's causing the problem? Do we know? Because I presume they run other sites of a similar type, do they, around the country, or not?
I think they do, and I think there's important to be clear that it is a big landfill site, and obviously the people who bought their homes 5 years ago knew that they were buying homes by a big landfill site. However, they didn't know that 3 years later, having bought their home, Biffa were then going to build this new modern anaerobic digestion plant with its sort of big chimney that sort of sticks out the top. And the unusual thing about this latest addition to their site is that it has a very strange sort of rotting cabbage type smell that it emits. Now, when they submitted their plans, many people, including myself, were actually opposed to them initially because we were worried about these sort of smells, which we have heard from around the country in common with other plants. But we were given reassurances, and their planning permission was granted on the basis that these problems wouldn't exist. And we don't mind, everybody has teething problems when new things are set up, but this has been a constant problem since the site was opened. And really it's got to the point now where, I can't receive another letter from Biffa as an MP saying, yes, we've noticed there's a problem and we're taking steps to fix it. They need to say they have a plan to fix this once and for all, or I'm calling for them to voluntarily shut down the plant until they can fix the problem. And if they won't do that voluntarily, then the Environment Agency should compel them to cease operations until they can improve the situation.
Aidan Burley, what time's the meeting tonight, by the way?
The meeting tonight is at 6:30, so I will be going to it as soon as I finish speaking to you, Paul.
Aidan, good to talk to you. Aidan Burley, the MP, meeting with residents and Biffa as well tonight, and they have confirmed that this meeting is going ahead. Pete Morgan at breakfast will be talking to a couple of residents tomorrow on the breakfast show. We'll also find out the results of that meeting.